Then hopefully here comes a new challenger. What he supposed to do? And the street fighter is getting pressed off with a controller too, yeah. Take it personal, then maybe you'll get it properly. You need more than this to stop me. Soon as it's initiation, I'm smoking a Tech 9 like, get him, Gotti. Let's go.
Hey.
Man, I'm similar to that shit called SIDS. Y'all know what that is? Well, it's been known, because they knew I'd get it shaken with Born. So if you want to see a sudden infant death, syndrome.
Champion, we here for the last battle of the night, the main event. Born versus Chilla Jones. The initial thoughts. I'm gonna start with you, Payne. Did you see it?
Yeah, I did see
How
it.
do you feel initially?
Man, so I know, you know what I'm saying, what's over Born name, you feel me? I know how everybody looking at him. And I personally feel like that was Born fault, bro. Because what's already on your name, fam, like, you gotta come flawless, bro. You have to, though. Because they already expecting you to stumble, mess up, choke. Because you lightweight known for that, cuz. So you gotta be, like, all the way, like, perfect. You have to. That's the only way you gonna get that off your name. Because if you come and you go crazy in the first, soon as you start a bar over, it's like, oh, this, he's still doing it.
Right, that's what.
So you gonna lose the people the second you stop anything. Like, so that's your fault, bro. Like, you have to be flawless in like 3 battles straight, I think. And so they'll forget about it or something, bro. But yeah, Chilla was there, bro. He did him. You still stumbling, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you did that to yourself, bro. I rock with Born too. I be feeling bad, like, damn, Born, come on, bro. But yeah, what you gotta do, you have to come like all the way 1,000, like not one thing wrong. So they can be like, all right, he here, he taking it serious, he ain't stumbled, nothing. You come again and do it again, they like, see, he own it. You do it again, it's like, all right, what's up, Born? We back. You feel me? We talking about then, you know what I'm saying? But you stumbling, so you lost them as soon as you did that the first time. Man.
All right, for you, your initial thoughts and why did you book it? How did you come up, get it together?
Initial thoughts as far as like the battle goes.
Can you speak? I mean, you was very vocal. Like you said, I want him legal. I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah, I say whatever. Okay. I'm a fan first. I gotta remember that. Like, I'm really a fan. That's why I think I'm gonna start doing lives on the channel on YouTube because I talk about battle rap a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like when I watched it, like in the building, like it's like clear, like 3-0 because like if you're going off a reaction, like 3-0.
You got that too.
Yeah.
But think about it, Chilla Jones translates the camera too. So you can't be like, oh, Chilla got in the building. Nah, it's gonna get worse on camera. Like, what we talking about?
I actually don't think it's worse on camera. I still feel like Chilla won though.
Okay.
Clearly.
Yeah.
But I mean, you agree with that though?
Yeah.
I don't feel like it was as bad as it was in the building.
I mean, Chilla just looked more like comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say Born was forcing it, but it seemed like Chilla just already knew, like, I'm about to get him up out of here, bro. And Born was trying, like, I gotta try to get him out of here. And Chilla, like, man, I'm about to get him out of here. So I think they were just on two different, you know what I'm saying?
And I think Born gotta realize too that those live mics be on. That's gonna look real bad on camera.
That's another crazy thing because he was talking and you know what I mean?
Born flips, man, that's all.
That's gonna make it look worse.
Okay, I want to say this to Born. He said Born flips, but you had some Chilla Jones material that was already said to Chilla Jones. Do you know what Chilla Jones did? He rebutted it. He said that. Battle rappers, this you gotta do when people.
That's smart, man.
You know what I'm saying? Come with a pre-written rebuttal or something and show like, yo, this is what you're doing. If you said while he's rapping it has no effect. Like, no one cares.
That just make you look emotional.
Exactly. So I would say to do that, Born.
And I think that, Born, you got, when it comes to like the fans, you got the same problem as Twerk. Because when Twerk don't get reaction, you can tell.
Man.
He choke.
It hurt him.
Stumbling. That's the same thing with Born. And you still, after all these years in your careers, haven't learned to just rap. Like, no, just like, if they not cheering,
just
who cares?
go. If they don't
keep going.
Yeah,
keep
y'all
going,
gotta
keep
go,
going.
man.
Because you already know that you got the stigma, so you have to make them respect it, regardless if they cheering or not. So that's really all I gotta say about it. Chilla obviously clearly won, but at the same time, it's just like I want to see Bourne do good. That's why I booked a battle. And then also a lot of people want to see that battle.
Yeah,
there's a lot more people in my inbox saying how happy it was to see Chilla versus Bourne than they did New Jersey Twerk versus Danger. Because, I mean, it is one of the last grudge matches. So it sucks that it came out the way it did. I would rather see the classic.
I thought it was a very dope showing from Chilla. I'm happy with it too.
So Bourne was calling him out for years?
Yeah, they actually used to go back and forth.
See, that's what I don't understand. Like, if you calling this man out for years, bro, like, you should be ready. See, it shouldn't be no... I
pay attention during the face-off. I think halfway through, he said, this is where he slept up to me. I'm like, nah, I don't know, Bourne. He said, you know what? We argued back and forth on the radio, so now I wrote my rounds in 2 weeks. I'm like, 2 weeks ago.
I didn't call somebody out for years. Don't start writing until 2 weeks before.
4 months this was booked. 4 months this was booked. So,
see, like, that's on you. Like, you say we feel sorry, that's on you.
This was a 3-0.
The separation's in preparation.
This was 3-0. Chilla was prepared. Chilla pulled out a chart in the second round.
Chilla was ready.
He gave it to all the judges, fans. Fans actually took pictures with the chart.
Like,
it's all through the Facebook and all that too.
I got
Bourne starts choking and stumbling in the third round, and like Payne just said, you're watching it now, and you're like, uh-oh, here he goes again, because that was my same reaction when he started to slip those words up. I said, please don't tell me he's going to do this. Yeah. And he turns around and does it. I know Bourne first was cool. I think Bourne had a good first round, but after that, it just was downhill. Chilla was too much for him.
Every round.
His third round was cool. He started trying to up the performance, and his Bourne third, it was okay.
He was just too much for him, and Bourne was very upset about the outcome.
Him and Quest was going back and forth.
I had to tell him.
We were going back and forth at the restaurant. It's like
I had to change the subject.
But yeah, Bourne, I could tell this was kind of like a grudge match, because sometimes you don't see battle rappers get that upset. You know what I mean, for certain battles. Right. I could tell he really wanted to win this battle because he's arguing like it wasn't that bad, and you lost 3-0, man. Yeah. It's like, I mean,
there's nothing I can do. I'm the judge. You want me to tell you? Ladies will
know. Makes it so bad.
He won champion of the night that night. It's like your opponent won. He was the best performer that night. You know what I mean? And Payne was very, very close. It was you know what I mean? But it's just like the main event holds more weight. And then the level of competition as well.
I mean, that's for you. For you,
I'm cool with that though, cause Chilla is who he is.
Yeah.
And this, you know what I mean? I'm good with that though, you know what I mean?
They tend to forget that I got a crazy pin. I'm Cincinnati upset. Relax, my little wig friend. You want to lead? Oh, you think my fan base gonna make me win? To these twin pistols, listen, you'll be high between 2 rounds, but that's an honor with a state we in. Yeah!
You know, I feel like Payne's was clear too, though. You know, Payne's 3-0 was clear. Chilla's 3-0 was clear. You know, at the end of the day, I think what was it, 2 to 3? I think
the judges,
two judges had
1 to 4.
Well, was it 1 to 4? Yeah. So one person, somebody picked Payne, and then the four other judges.
Chilla,
yeah. So it was like
Big Jazz, Big Payne.
Yeah, so Payne was definitely in the run-ins, but I think Chilla, him going last, him being great, because sometimes when you get to the end of the show, the crowd's kind of like, they're tired, restless, and then just it's the same thing with Hitman and Tay-Rock. When Geechee Gotti went first, went crazy. Hitman went, and people felt like Hitman should have been champion of the night over Geechee because of the level of competition, but Geechee Gotti went crazy, and Summerman and 7, and Hitman and Tay-Rock were like, going back and forth. So I mean, it could go either way, but I just feel like Chilla was just well prepared with the stuff, even bringing out the graphs, all of that stuff. He was well prepared, and he just it just didn't look good for me.
You guys might have just showed me something, man. You guys know showing might have done good for me, because 4 battles in the Cypher, that event was great in the building.
Yes, it was.
In the building, this is a very good event. And with 8 battles, though, might have been different.
And you started kind of late too. You started out with
but I only did that. I only allowed it because everybody wasn't there. Okay. That's the only reason why I allowed it.
Exclusive cards though can be like that. Cut like 4 or 5 battles.
I might keep it like
so
that.
So what did you learn from the cipher? What did you learn from this?
Let's not move from the champ. Congratulations to Chilla Jones.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The champion of the night.
Yes.
He definitely won that. But there was a problem
that
has been resolved. You know what I mean? So people are asking questions about it. Chilla Jones was rewarded in full. Do you want to get into detail? You don't have to.
Sure,
but
no,
he's been paid. So
I had to just because y'all was just talking too crazy.
Yeah.
This is what I'm definitely gonna talk about. I might have been quiet about the twerk thing, but one thing you're not gonna do is bash my name when it comes to like what I stand for.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, everything that was done at this event was done by me, was paid for by me. There was no GoFundMe for Champion of the Night. Mm-hmm. There was no Champion of the Night in any contracts. Mm-hmm. The only thing that was contracted was the money that was on the line. Mm-hmm. And everybody got paid. Right after they battled, they got paid. So the Champion of the Night, I actually just came up with that probably like the last 3-4 weeks.
We talked about it.
And I said, I'm just going to take it out of my pocket. And the reason why I did that was because I want league owners to start doing that. It shouldn't be a GoFundMe to get somebody paid. Especially, and I'm not gonna
I was thinking that before you even brought it up. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it should be in the league.
So it's kind of like for my league, like we knew we was gonna take a loss going into it, but we did that purposely to build the brand to get here. Mm-hmm. Like look where we at right now. Yeah. So like the leagues that are established and we know is getting their money back, they should have been doing this, the incentive, because it just makes sense. Mm-hmm. Why put the money on these guys when they're just bloggers? You guys already got the money.
And a lot of people don't even know you're the one that donated was it Survivor Series? Oh, yeah, you're the one that donated Champion of the Night. What was it, $800 I think?
I donated $800 to that. And then the other thing, what we kind of get into before I forget, y'all was going crazy online about me doing the 200. So let me just, and once again, I can't make excuses about anything because this isn't the battle rappers that were there's fault. Mm-hmm. So I had to book an emergency flight for one of the battle rappers, and you know how expensive an emergency flight can be. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about the same day. 5 a.m. in the morning. He called me 2:30 in the morning, booked the emergency flight, spent crazy money. So that night I was like, man, how am I going to still do this Champion tonight? And I said, or how am I still going to do the money on the line? And I said, you know what? I can just keep the money on the line. I could take it out of something that wasn't promised from the beginning. Yeah. So that's why I took it out of that. I could have just said, I'll just take it out of you guys' money that you guys are battling for. But why do that? Yeah. So what happened was, the only reason why I still did it, I wasn't going to do Champion Night anymore because all the money I spent for that flight, which by the way, I booked that flight for no reason because the guy got on the flight and then car broke down on the way to the event. So it just wasted money. So the 200 I did get, that was from the door. The little bit of money that we made from the door. I said, you know what? Let me just put something out there. Because I was just going to go in there and say there's no Champion tonight. So I did that. And then I came back with the other 800. Because through the night, it got better as far as like the sales goes. Mm-hmm. So I just took it out of that. And at the end of the day, you guys got to realize all of this was done by me as far as money-wise. So...
And y'all complaining about something not too many people doing. Like, ain't nobody putting up all this bread, man. You know
it's like why do people like go in and feel the need to like even bash something that's extra?
Yeah.
Right.
It's extra. No, it's not like we did this, we backstabbed this, or some sneaky happened. It's literally extra. Something that's not supposed to happen.
Yeah, y'all bash me like the way you would bash somebody if a battle rapper battle rapped and then didn't get paid the other half and the league owner was just gone. Mm-hmm. Like everything that was contracted, they got paid like that. And you can ask anybody that was on there.
So they got paid for what they was contracted for. You gotta think, before you even get to the Champion night, you win money for winning a battle.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So they got the money, like
get
all
paid,
this extra incentive.
Get paid for winning.
So incentive on top of incentive on top of incentive. Like, what are we talking about?
Chilla got an extra 1,400?
So Chilla got the 500.
Oh, 1,500. Plus 1,000.
Well, he gave
half the.
So
he gave me a little.
So $1,400 on top of what he
He did?
Let's just say Chilla made the most money that night.
Money than I was supposed to leave with too.
That's
yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
That's
He
dope,
made
Chilla.
a lot of
dope.
money.
I rock with Chilla. That's bro.
That
Man.
is
For
dope.
real.
That
Shout
is
out
dope.
to
With all that being said, I mean, with the champion tonight, with the prize, with everything, we talking about like $4,000 prize money for the whole night. Plus,
That's extra. Why we complaining? Why we mad? If
and
it's
you got to
extra?
understand too, like this isn't. It's, with me being a league owner, I can't ask these guys to take this out of their purse. So they're not going to say, I'll take the $200 out of what you're giving me. No, this is extra on top of what they already regularly get on all the leagues. That's all I got to say about it. So.
I just don't understand why people bash and do all this extra stuff for no reason. It's like, it's very pointless. And I want to say this to leagues that, we talking about some champion at night. Bro, at the end of the day, it's battle of the night, right? It's battler of the night. Anybody can do it.
Mm-hmm.
So was y'all dependent on me to like, oh, Jay Black got to come in here out of nowhere to raise money for y'all? Y'all can just say, this is who I'm awarding $1,000 or $2,000 to battle tonight.
Right.
You know what I mean? Of course, we brand what we do a lot better than that, but y'all can do the same thing. You could be a random league. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? So, again, this should be on y'all.
A lot of y'all was asking that too, because this is what I really didn't like. Oh, it's not official champion tonight because it wasn't a GoFundMe. If Jay Black is allowing me to call it champion tonight, he's not just going to let his name be on something that he doesn't approve of. Yeah. That's what I really didn't understand. Then it's like on top of that, I never asked Jay Black for a GoFundMe. What did I say? When I contacted you, I said, I'm going to put my $1,000. The GoFundMe thing was never even brought up.
But I want to say this out to the people, too. Y'all got to understand, like, I don't know if y'all wasn't paying attention to me on Twitter. There may never be another GoFundMe ever again. I mean, it might be cut. Like, what we talked was SM7 raised the most possible money and it did nothing.
A whole lot.
So, I mean, y'all talking about something this is the new way of how it's going to be done.
Y'all messing my bread up for when I get on Smack, man. Sam,
you know what I mean? No, they should still put it up. They should still put it up, but, This is what it is. So this is the way it's going to be done. So, yeah. I mean, any last words?
I think that a lot of people didn't know that, though. That's probably the problem. Mm-hmm. A lot of people thought it was a GoFundMe or something.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we did it that way in the beginning because, honestly, it was ways... Champion of the Night is an appetizer for Champion of the Year, and it's a way to raise money for the end of the year because that's a lot of money. You just keep saying that you can't, money coming out your own pocket. The end of the year is going to cost me, if I don't raise it properly, probably 15 racks. You know what I'm saying? So I did that to help out my situation or the battle rap that I'm going to award. So 15 to 16 racks, which, we raised, I think, has been cut off because we didn't cut off anything from Vegas. So if I'm not mistaken, we raised about 1,500. So we're talking about I still have to figure out the rest of that money. You know what I mean? So you will be hearing about that pretty soon, people. I'll leave it at that. Champion.
Or you gotta cut them loose. Ay, roll the dice, you either win or lose. Baby, fuck all my niggas, ain't no pick and choose. Riding through the bay with that shit on me. Look at you.